Hello, angels. How are you today? It's 11:11 Pacific time. So I had the idea of, again, kind of like refocusing. What is this channel about? I'll tell you a little bit about what I do know. I know that one of my clairs is an inner knowing. You might have a different clair. You might have the seeing, the hearing. We're here as I'm doing this channel. It seems to be that we're working on our clair senses, and that's done in so many different ways. That's done sometimes by you just listening to the frequency in the background. Most lives that I do at 11:11 Pacific time, I have a frequency for you playing in the background, and you are receiving that frequency, 432 hertz. And this is the frequency of Mother Earth. There was a meditation I was going through this morning that, and it might be the same one I'm going to play you guys now, because this I haven't done before. I wasn't sure how it would work with algorithm, etc. But this is a channel that uses copyright material for educational purposes and commentary purposes only. So you guys can see that in the description. But what was coming in, what has been coming in, whoops, sorry about that guys, is a lot of galactic energy. Lots of galactic energy, but not only galactic energy. There's been a lot of, I'm just gonna fix my hair a little bit, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Anna, the grandmother, Yeshua, it's all been coming in. There's a birthing happening near the end of this year, which is amazing to me because it just occurred to me that this was at the same time about 16 years ago that I was bringing forth life for me. And I've been remembering that this last week. So, but even if you've never given birth before, even if you're a guy and you're like, there's no chance of that, well, think again, because you energetically give birth to something every single day. And sometimes it's intentional, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's, we just run on autopilot, right? But those things that we create, those ideas that we're like, wow, that was amazing, or wow, I thought about that, and that guy over there or that gal is making money doing that right now, and I thought about that like a couple years ago. We often give ourselves a hard time about that, you know? We come up with these different inventions. We get a little download on what is coming in or what would be beneficial for humanity. So I'm here to say, I love you. I'm here to say, don't give yourself such a hard time. We're all going through this together in many different ways. The stories might look a little different, but the end result is all the same. We all end up at the same place. And it came up again today that oftentimes in this type of world, this energetic community, spiritual community, there are many people that are like, oh my gosh, are my loved ones going to be left behind? And the answer is no, they're not. Many of you are on the leading edge. I'm here with you. And that just means that we possibly started that process earlier and we kept going on with it. My process didn't start too early. My process basically, I feel, started about 17 years ago. So whether you're just coming online now, waking up out of what they call the inverted matrix, or you've been in this game for a while, welcome. I'm glad you're here. So we're going to do something a little different today. I'm not sure if I'll be answering comments today. I have a 1 o'clock appointment with the Stargate Experience. Look up Stargate Experience on Google, and they have a very affordable way of joining online. They're doing I believe it's a 3-day quantum leap. So if that resonates with you, the idea of leaping into other timelines, of working with the multi-dimensional in other ways, check them out. I'm in no way affiliated with them, but I love bringing you guys different links and materials, and apparently this is why this is going to come up today. So let's take a moment. Thank you everyone for joining me. I love having you here, and we're doing this together, right? So our energies combined assist in whatever comes forth. Things that might come forth from me. There might be some movement with my hands. That's new. There might be toning that comes out of me. There are journeys / meditations sometimes that come forth as well. This particular scenario today is a little different. And I've done this before in like a video or two where I have toned along, but that's what I'm asking you to do. So whether you're here live or on the replay, if you're in a place that you have a bathtub, feel free to get in some water. If you're not in a place where you have some water, just kind of connect with the energy of water. Think about a lake or a river that you've been near or in or been swimming. If you're happy times like I'm in the shower and I love this, think about that for a moment and just kind of connect. Let's take a deep breath. Ready? We also breathe on this channel. So here we go. Ready? Breathe in. We're going to hold at the top for 4 seconds, and then we're going to exhale out completely until there's no air left in your belly. So we're going to breathe in through the nose. Hold. And breathe out. And I just want you to feel what that did. Just that one deep breath in. What it moved in the body, what it released. Now we're going to take another deep breath. Hold. And release. And notice. Notice how the body feels with the frequency, with the breath. With the love. I am love. I'm pleased to meet you. Okay, breathe in one last time. And release. I want you to notice, is there any pressure anywhere in your body? Is there any tingling in your body? What is your body asking? How is your body speaking to you right now through your breath? Take a body scan. Start at the top, above your head, the crown, energy chakra, and just kind of scan down. An energetic scan. Perhaps you have a certain color of light you like to use. Does the scan stop anywhere? Does the scan want you to pause anywhere? Take a deep breath in. And release. Long and slow breaths. Connecting to you, connecting to the heart of you, connecting to the heart of Gaia. One breath, one heart. Take a deep breath in. And release. Now picture your energetic roots traveling from your feet down, down, through the earth, through the layers, through the crusts, down into the caverns, the center of the earth's heart, the mother. Feel the mother's embrace. Breathe in. Get a sense of the life that is on this planet. Connect now to the consciousness of the waters. Breathe in and breathe out. You may feel something. You may sense something. What are you sensing? What does this particular consciousness have for you today? Connect to the life that is within the waters. Every creature. And that is not just the creatures that are swimming. No. There is life within the plant life of the ocean, the coral reefs. That which we would see as dead or non-living is consciousness. The same goes for that which we connect on the earth, on the land. Take yourself now to the consciousness of the land. The land, the same land that is part of the ocean. Picture yourself walking up out of the ocean onto the land, the dry land. Here, connect with the trees. This is an energetic network, that of the trees, an ancient wisdom, a wisdom that is a part of you. Breathe in. And release. Feel the trees. As a child, I would climb trees, and I would sway in the wind on the branches. Remember all the times you've connected with trees, even if it's just you tying a hammock to a tree, or sitting below a tree, reading a book. It is not by chance that you choose these spaces. Particularly those ones where your back sits against the tree. Those trees are communicating with the back of your heart chakra. The roots that you sit on connect with your energetic roots. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel them. Nothing to do, just feel, sense. And if you feel like you're not feeling anything at all, Know that you are still receiving just by being here, just by breathing with all of us. All connected, all one. Breathe in and breathe out. As you connect to the trees, you connect with all life on earth, the animal kingdom, the elemental kingdom. The fairies are coming in again. Unicorn, Pegasus, dragons. What did you imagine as a child? What was there that someone told you wasn't real? And was there some point where someone in your life told you that you needed to grow up or start acting like an adult, or it was time to leave such silly things behind? I am here to tell you that they have never left you behind. You didn't know, and neither did those who told you that it was not real. They just forgot. And they passed on the forgetting. And that is what has transpired here time after time after time on earth. That forgetting is lifting. It is a grand time for celebration. As you come end in this new year, I say end because it is an ending of the old. There is a new beginning, a new earth, as you've called it. This is a new time. This is not just a new year. This is a new you. What are you giving birth to? Place a hand on your womb, just below your navel. Fill that lower area with breath. And release. Now on the next breath, connect that womb area with your heart. Breathe in. And breathe out. And picture those energetic lines weaving up into the heart and swirling within the heart. Swirling, gestating. Those same waters are swirling within the belly as well. As you breathe in and breathe out, know that you are nourishing these areas. You are nourishing that area down below that is the part of yourself, a soul aspect that has been wanting, that has been waiting to be given birth to for a long time now. And the energies are here, finally, now. 2025 going into 2026. Breathe in. Now as we breathe again, we will breathe these energies from the womb to the heart to our third eye. Breathe in. And on the out breath, picture those threads of energetic life traveling up, 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 up to the third eye. You might even want to put your hand on the third eye and just feel that connection. almost like a battery, the negative and positive ends, having a clear circuit and connection with the heart. Breathe in. And release. Three-Eye Atlas that has come to deliver these new energies that are being spoken of now. It is a time for celebration. How can you start celebrating before the new year? How do you want to nurture the being within that is about to be given birth? The being, the new human that is coming online has always been here, but now is the opportunity for all to feel what the fifth dimension feels like. No fear, no guilt, no shame. It is quite an amazing thing. Appreciation for all. What does that feel like in your body? Appreciation for all. Every single person you look at today. Every single experience, not judged, simply observed. And then an opportunity to choose how to respond in every way. Feel into the word peace. What does peace feel like in your body? The release of fear, the release of judgment, being appreciated, appreciating all that is around you wherever you are. The grass beneath your feet, the sand between your toes, the snow falling around you. Can you appreciate being here, breathing the breath of life that you are? Breathe in and breathe out. We are connected. We are love. We are unified. We are one. One heart, one voice, one breath. Thank you for connecting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your light is so wanted, so needed, so cherished. Thank you. And thank yourselves for showing up today. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, when you're ready, you can open your eyes if your eyes were closed. Okay. Welcome to all of you who are joining us now. I never know what's going to come up at these 11:11 Pacific times. Never know. I was going to bring something else forth, and I still am, but something wanted to come through me, personally, and it was a connection for you to have with the earth. So if you're just joining us, you can watch it on the replay. It'll be available tomorrow, and we can kind of continue. I'm just going to look at the comments real quick and just say hello. All right. Thanks all of you for joining me. I love that you're showing up. 11:11 Pacific time. Most days I'm here. It's a little different for the holidays. I wasn't sure that I was going to come on today. So I'm going to do something a little different now. I'm going to play a channeling that has come from somebody else. And her name is Joanne Cary. And why is it coming up? This is coming up because there are vibrations needed as these energies are being distributed throughout the earth. This came up for me earlier, and I was like, oh, I don't really need that. I don't have an energetic overload. And yet, I was listening to something else, and then this turned on. So we're just gonna, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that has to do with like synchronicity. Sometimes we don't know so well as a human. We have guides that are all around us that want nothing but the best for us. They're almost like way better than our human families. Not that they don't want the best, but what their best is isn't necessarily what we feel our best is, right? So it's a little unusual, and you may or may not like this. You guys will have to tell me later. But I'm going to go ahead and play her light language. She will instantly start channeling and tell you what the light language is about and why we are receiving this. For some reason, this is important. I don't always know why something is important for the end of this year, but you going into the new year, this must be important. There are energies, and she will explain, that we are receiving, but we're not receiving fully in the body. It's not anchoring in. It's possibly like going in and it's going out. It's kind of like going in one ear and out the other, right? We sometimes hear about that. And so I'm just gonna let her do her thing. I'm gonna play it. You guys can just look at me. We can look at each other. You can close your eyes. You can breathe with her, and you can feel the light language. Heads up. I may start toning with her, and somehow that is important for you to hear her tones and hear my tones at the same time. They may sound off key, they may sound in key. You might hear me adding to her tones. You have a tone within you. You have your own music within you. And when that tone comes out, every cell in your body, just by humming, hum with me for a minute, ready? Just by humming, every cell in your body is going to vibrate at a new frequency, a frequency that aligns your body, your energetic centers, and we just weave a whole new grid within our bodies for health, for wellness. It just feels so good. So, all right. Hey everybody, how's it going? Got energetic Joshua here. Got Pac-Man here. Thank you for showing up. Anshara, hey, thank you for being here. I can't read your name. What the Heliante? Peter Cooper. Okay, thanks everyone for joining us. So yeah, a little unusual today. We're gonna go ahead with this and see how you guys all feel. So this is gonna be probably another 30 minutes. If you don't have time, you can come back on the replay, okay? So introducing Joanne Cary. Let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted. But she is about to bring in what is needed right now for our calibration.
It is a little bit jagged, we would say. Your energy system is having a challenge in maintaining the ability to integrate. And what we would wish to bring through for you today is a transmission to support you in recalibrating the energetics that are coming in order to create more space for you to receive more easily and quickly in your systems. The time is now for this. But if you can think of yourself as having received so much and it's just flowing over you and you aren't able to receive more, we are going to provide a bit more space and a bit more clearing and align the channels so that the liquid light can flow down in and through you with more ease and less going in, out, and around you. So if you will sit back and close your eyes, we do recommend you remaining still during this transmission, moving, of course, if you need to shift the energies, but we prefer that you not walk about during this particular transmission. It will support you. And we will interject at this moment. This one is feeling the energies quite strong, and she is wondering, is this not supposed to be smoothing? Isn't this not supposed to be recalibrating? And we say that yes, it is. It is, in fact, not a light transmission. We never said that it was not going to be a powerful and potent transmission. We simply said that we are recalibrating and refining your system in order to bring through more light, receive more light, integrate more light more quickly. And so that is what we do.
I'm going to encourage you to try and make the sounds. Receive.
Take a deep breath, please. And if you wish, it may support you to see two outlines of yourself. Think of them like pencil outlines of yourself. You've got a page here and a page here, both with your exact duplicate on it. And what we are doing, we are putting them on top so that they are aligned. So that all the aspects of you are not slightly off, allowing the energy to be dissipated. You are being supported by your team. Your healing team. and a number of light beings who are supporting the ascension at this time. You're lifting your evolution. Aushatura amashutu urashaya tamankwa. Aushatura kaushikiata auritiatu. Aushatura kwarama aya. Arashatura kaikama auraya. Amatai karakuraya ya aushu. Ayasaya kurakaya yo. Aururaya raya raya raura. Auraku. Arakuraya. Kuraya. Okoyat mikite au kuasha. Au kua ashatukoi. Irakuya mianuraya. Aurakuya miya yaushawa. Amaya. Amaya. Aikia tutura shimia toya nya tamakao. Amatura kaya maya koya shoya maya. Amatia turaya masaya. Arakushaya. Amakura shaya sama. Aushuturaya maya maya ma. Ushatura koya miata makia totora maya temiata ushatue. Asha ayakia tana ayatia ana ayamaya kia tura kaya muraya asati. A deep breath, please. We shift gears one more time, so to speak. Aha, sha, Your roots go deeper, stronger, more crystalline, connecting to the crystals of the earth, connecting to the earth, 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 sharal kwa sa ya dama autuku sata aushata araka asama. You are being supported. Asa au kwata amatiki a su ata ukushu by many in the inner planes of earth. Ata au kuta ata ama ata kuta ama fi a su uka. Receive now some energies from within.
Breathe. There are energies within the silence. Breathe in.
Simply receive. Nothing to do, nothing to hear.
Breathe. Simply receive.
You are being sung to in vibration that is outside of the tones of your ears. But your system is remembering. You may feel your cells vibrating. You may feel an energy shifting around you.
Feel where that is in your body.
This one feels it. Just receive this light, this crystalline light. Ai kia pupo, ata au puate kia, aturai kiama, atia kura, supporting you in your refinement, in your alignment, in your living as the light. Receive more now.
It's normal. Receive. Breathe in and breathe out. And let the silence have you receive the energy. Breathe in and breathe out. What seems like nothing is something. Breathe in And breathe out. Feel your body. Feel where those codes are received. Breathe in and breathe out.
Thank you for your reception. As a collective, we speak now in completion. We are complete. Blessings to you each on this day.
Okay. I'm doing great, guys. How are you doing? I know that was a little unusual, especially for some of you that have never heard light language before. But everything is vibration. Everything is energy. How are you guys all feeling? Your family got scared by this. Well, yeah. The first time I ever toned in my life, I had just come out of a 2-week vow of temporary silence. 2 weeks of not speaking a word. And I'll tell you, when you try a vow of silence, the first thing I noticed was I was talking to myself all the time. How many times do we talk to ourselves when nobody's there? It took me about 3 days to stop breaking my own silence. How else are you guys doing? The first time I toned, by the way, I had 3 dogs at that time, and all of them started howling, one at a time, and then in total unison with me as I allowed whatever sound wanted to come out of me, come out of me. The only other time we probably experience this naturally is probably during sex, right? When all sorts of noises, sounds, and tones come out. And believe me, when you're with your partner in that intimate way, and those tones are coming out, that is energy work, my friends. That is just another modality, another type of energy work that we just do naturally from our bodies, just from pure love, pure pleasure that comes from that certain act of experience, right? That love that we have with another. So here we are in this channel collecting. We're collecting together, but we're connecting to work on our clear senses. You all have these abilities to either see, hear, sense, know. You all have these energetic ways that are within your body that are just waiting to burst forth. And a lot of you, mark my words, will be feeling this in this next year. There may be a time you wake up and you're like, what the hell was just that? What the heck was that? What just happened there? You're gonna feel like there are things in your world that don't belong anymore. And if you don't decide to release said things, sometimes those get released for you. Or your body becomes so heavy and compressed that you just can't take it anymore, and there needs to be a change. So I'm here to hopefully inspire you guys to start working with these senses that you have on a regular basis. Sometimes we breathe, sometimes we do meditations, sometimes whatever I'm saying seems like jibber jabber to you guys. Believe me, through my voice, through my gaze, there are different energies that are coming to you, that are received by you, because you are an antenna. And we interlay these different energies to us. We interlay them in the comments that we make, how we support people who come here. And just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Or take what resonates and come back to this video later, listen again and be like, was it really as weird as I thought it was? And listen to it again and see what happens. Because each time there's something else received through these transmissions. All right, so let me just take a quick look at the comments here. Awesome. Somebody's got the grace of God. Sweet, sweet grace of God. Yes. Here we are connecting with God, with the all, with the universe, with all that there is. Okay. Some of you, I can't tell what you're saying because it might be a different language, but welcome. Welcome here. Welcome back. I am Love. It's a pleasure to have connected with you today. If you get a chance when this video is posted, do go ahead, go back and comment. Leave me an emoji or so. Subscribe to the channel. See what comes up. It's all different. It's all new for me. I'm not used to doing things with my hands or having tones necessarily come out on a regular basis. I have had different vibrations come through. One was Yeshua, Jesus, as you know him, and that was kind of freaky to me a little bit. Not freaky as in when it's happening, but a little freaky as to the words that wanted to speak, to come out and be relayed to you guys. I'm okay with it now. I've made peace with that. Old religion coming up in the background. We never know what's going to come up, but I'm here to support you from now. Remember, you are birthing a new you. This isn't just a new year. If you like to write things down, if you don't like to write things down, I encourage you to get a little focus on what you want in this upcoming time, how you want to change your world. Someone today said they were an old shoe salesman, right? And they realized that when they went to work every day, that's how they saw themselves, as this mediocre middleman, shoe man salesman that would sell shoes at Nordstrom's. And he wanted to be something different. He knew that there was more possible. I'm here to tell you there is more possible for you. He realized that in order to shift himself out of the place he was at, he needed to feel, he needed to know that he was not one of those lower selling shoe salesmen. He paid attention to those top people who were doing really well. And by the way, those top people who were doing really well selling shoes at Nordstrom's, they were doing well because that is something they enjoyed. They loved it, so they excelled in it. So that is another reminder for you. Do you love what you're bringing forth into the world? Do you love what you are doing to attain abundance in your life currently? Does something need to change? Or do you simply need to change your perspective and how you see that job? Do you need to go in annoyed every day at the people you're going to see? No, you don't. You can decide that you're not going to be annoyed with them. You can decide that even though you're not going to condone how they are, that they can be just how they want to be. Just like you have the right to be what you want to be. Every single person around us has that same right, you know? And if they're an asshole, now I'm swearing apparently, if they're an asshole, let them be that asshole. Do you have to stay around them? No. Do you sometimes have to work with those type of people? Yes. Or you can decide it's enough and decide to do something else. If you don't decide, the universe decides for you and creates that, oh, all of a sudden you need a new job. Or all of a sudden that friend just isn't resonating with you anymore. Or all of a sudden I'm not going to be in a place where I'm being verbally abused by my family anymore, and I'm going to decide to spend the holidays some other way, right? I love you. I'm going to love you from afar. It's great what you're doing, but now I'm paying attention to what's needed in here. This is why we're here. We're here to connect to our hearts. We're to pay attention to here, to let go of people pleasing. I just talked about that on a previous video, this whole comedy thing I went to. That was of a subject matter that I couldn't even relate to anymore, really. So that's what happens when you're on this path. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. I'm just going to tell you that right now. No matter how uncomfortable it is, no matter how, there's nothing wrong. And it's all going to be okay. That's another good phrase. I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm okay. If anxiety hits, I'm okay. And you just ask those questions. Am I safe? Number one, am I safe? If I'm not, out you go. Number two, is what I'm feeling real? Is the fear real? False evidence appearing real? Or am I just making it up in my head? Am I living in the future? Am I living in the past? That's number three. Are you now? Now is the only time that there is. Right now, here with me, breathing, toning, feeling like a weirdo, looking like a weirdo to your family or friends that are around you. Just come back to it when you have more privacy. And if you don't like what you're hearing, it's okay. No big deal, right? You don't have to. But I will tell you, we received a lot today, and there was something that was needed from this transmission, otherwise I wouldn't have shared it with you. I don't share anything I myself haven't gone through first, or if I don't receive some sort of inkling that this is important for you. Even if I don't know what it is, I trust. Trust is a big one. Have trust. With trust comes hope. With hope comes faith. And know that you're on the right path. So happy all of you are here. Join me again tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow 11:11 Pacific time. And now I'm off to connect with the Stargate experience. Look it up if you want to. They're going live right now for the next couple days. Very reasonable pricing, $33 at the lowest. Stargate experience. If you're into quantum leaping, if you're into going into different dimensional spaces, join them. They are amazing, and we're going to Maui, guys. We're going to Maui, so join us there. I love you. I thank you for being here. You are amazing. And you are so needed. Your energy, your life, your light is so needed. I hope you know that. You are so loved. And as always, we are one. One breath, one heart, one voice. Unified. Speaking out. Seeing where we can help everybody. I love you. Have a great, fantastic day.